Got him. Got him. Barely intact, holy crap. What's up, nerds? Welcome back to the channel. It's Jeff with Aggressively Average Anglers, and today we are fishing some gravity baits, or what we like to call the poop baits. Over the winter, we picked up these super cheapies from B&U off of TEMU, and we've had for a long time Deps Cover Scat, one of my favorites, the OG, that was copied by B&U in a couple different sizes. So this is a direct copy knockoff called Theft. We've got our favorite gravity bait, the Yamatanuki from Yamamoto Baits. So we're gonna fish all three of these. Today seems like a really good day for it. And if you've never fished a gravity bait before, basically what you're looking at is a chunky little bait. Think like you're throwing a Texas rig or a weightless plastic. That's what you're doing. Now, typically they're a lot more dense. These TEMU ones are not, so they don't sink at the same rate as your Yamatanuki or your Deps Cover Scat, but it still serves as kind of the same purpose. You're getting like this horizontal kind of seesaw action or wobbly action as it falls down, and then you can just twitch it or hop it around on the bottom a little bit. It tends to just catch fish straight up. So if you ever want like a reliable way to catch fish pretty much all year round, I think these are a great option. You just go with the one that works best for you. My goal today, fish all three, see how they hold up. We're gonna talk about action, we're gonna talk about fall rate, we're gonna talk about fish catching abilities, and we're gonna talk about durability, of course. We've got the TEMU B&U baits. Now these come in the like 3 different sizes. I think they were on there. We picked up the normal size, we'll call it. It's not listed on here, but it's the same size as the Deps Cover Scat that I was fishing, which I think is about a 3-incher, maybe a little over. It is a little bit different in that it's a little stiffer plastic material. It's going to give you durability, but it's not going to help you in the fall rate or the action. It's going to be a little bit different on that, and that might affect how you catch fish. Now the Yamatanukis are again a little bit different in that you get that little tail on the end, so added action. Again, you're going to be fighting against durability with these, as with any of them, and these are a little bit thicker, plusher plastic, so lots of action, good fall rate, easy to skip. Out of all 3 of those are the easiest to skip, the Yamatanukis. So if you want to get under docks, under pontoons and stuff, it's just easier to do it with those. Last thing I would say, treat this like a Texas rig. I love to throw them on a medium or a medium heavy stick. I'm using a medium heavy today, and then you use a 3 to 4/0 EWG, and that's typically the right size for these. Now, they do make bigger gravity baits, so you would just upsize your hook, and they make smaller gravity baits, so you would downsize your hook. But we're going with a 4/0 today for the majority of these. I'll see if the tiny one will rig up on there. If not, no big deal, we'll just do what we can. All right, let's go fish these things. Poop bait ready. I'm gonna try the old TEMU ones first. Why not? Let's see. Any fish way back here? I mean, it's got the heft of a regular poop bait. It does not have the fall rate. So normally they're slow sink, but they get down there. This one is really not getting down there like at all. Can we get bit? Can we get bit? There are bass back in here. Oh, getting looked at by a bluegill. Oh, I was sitting right on a bass. Oops. Just smacked my trolling motor. Oh no, I had a bite. Once again, I was messing with my trolling motor. Story of my life. Had one on. There we go. Got him. On the TEMU turd. Best fish of the day. Handily the best fish of the day. There we go. Oh man, this is an old one too. He lost his eye there, but definitely biggest fish of the day so far. Well, there you go. TEMU poops. I was hoping to see if I could catch a couple fish on them and compare it to durability of other poopy baits. Definitely a more dense plastic. It's not like the same composition as the Yamatanuki or Deps Cover Scat. Explains the difference in the fall rate and action. Also might lead to more durability. Getting swiped by bluegill right now. Any bass contenders nearby? Got him. Sick hook set too. Chunky little guy. A lot of heft for a small body. Look at you. There we go. See you, pal. All right. Durability holding up. Actually slid up the line like you want it to. Interesting. All right, 2 fish on that. Let me try to do a 2 fish comparison, huh? Well, 2 fish comparison. So still intact. Moving on. Let's try the OG Deps Cover Scat. Now this is the same exact length, and you can see a major difference is the bulbous tail. So they definitely went with a much bigger body option there for the Deps versus the TEMU, the B&U baits. So a little more girth, but you can see where the copy is coming in. It is a pound for pound copy. Like literally everything is exactly the same. So we don't love that. Make your own design. And sure, maybe they're made in the same factory, but does that make it okay? I don't think so. That said, Deps, much more heft to it. So with that added weight, easier casting. It's got a little faster fall rate, a little different action. It's also a little more plush of a plastic. Oh, got him. Oh, I'm gonna lose him. Nope, I got him. There we go. Nice fish. Saw him coming up after it. Yo, poop bait time. Are we intact? We are in fact intact. Look at that. Just slid up the line like you want it to. We're right back where we started. Nice. Man, water clarity has gotten so much better in the past couple of weeks. Yeah, so the fall rate is 2 to 1 pretty much on how fast this gets down. It's just a much faster drop. So it definitely does not behave exactly the same. Oh, I think I got caught by the current there, got bamboozled. These are always good spots though, these drop-offs, especially with a slow fall rate, something like this, or a wacky rig. Gosh dang, that must have been a bluegill. There is a bass there. We're gonna get it. Oh yeah, dude, what? Oh, he swallowed it whole. Oh yes, count it, count it, count it. That's fine, you're fine, you're fine. Fit right into those channels. All right, well, there was actually no hook penetration there. Look at this. Like the hook's still kind of in there. The body of the bait. What the hey? That was pretty wild. Right off the dock. And this will work from now through like August, man. Well, Deps is working very well. Definitely drawing the attention. This one's nice for deeper water. I don't think I would use the TEMU in like a deep water drop-off situation. Just doesn't get down fast enough. This one definitely does. Got him. There we go. That's another good one. Whoo, buddy boy. Okay, and the poop broke. So that's what'll happen with these. They always end up splitting right where that hook goes in. We're out, we're good. All right, couple options. You can re-rig them upside down. You can use Mend It. But yeah, they'll end up breaking down eventually just like that. So you can try to reclose that, re-rig it. You can re-rig it the other way. Couple different options. They're definitely not the most durable thing, and they are expensive. So I could see why people would grab like a TEMU version instead, just to save some money there. Now, let's try Yamatanuki. This one's already been used. Nice. Let's do a freshie. This is our favorite version. This one is the Sexy Shad color. This one is more infinitely re-riggable versus the Deps, in my opinion. Deps definitely got it done. Oh, and this one skips 10 times better. Skips on this are basically free. Look at that. That's stupid. It's absurd. Skips almost as good as the BSE. Oh, got bit. I probably lost my tail. Nope, still got it. Definitely a difference in the fall rate of this one as well. In this one, you get the added action of the little tail on the end. But yeah, you can skip it right under these trees, which is kind of insane and super fun to do. Got him. Ah, another warmouth. Gonna trash it for a warmouth. It's a pretty big one. I would say, geez Louise, guy. Look at this guy. Yoked. Still fully intact. So what did we get on Deps? It was like 3 fish on the Deps. TEMU's still going. I gotta try and get a couple more fish on that. I just love skipping this thing. It's so dumb. There we go. Nope. And it broke already. Damn. And that's what you run into, man. Like, they're just not durable. If somebody can make one of these that's super durable, that would be sick. You can't argue with the catches, though. They absolutely get it done on catches. I just wish they were more durable or 10 times cheaper. I mean, these are Yamamoto's. It's $8 a bag, you know? They ain't free. Just gonna shake it. Oh, decent fish. Decent fish. Hey, that time it didn't break. Would you look at that? Nice. Ooh, that time it slid up the line like it's supposed to. Barely intact. Holy crap. Side got ed up pretty good though. After 2. Takedown 2. Here's where we're at. Split on the Deps. TEMU mostly held up. Yami is in chunks. Now I can re-rig this a bunch more times. So what I'm gonna try and do is just catch 1 or 2 more fish with the TEMU, see how that holds up. I'd say points for originals, right? Just because they're the original design. This is straight up a copy. We don't love to see that. It kind of sucks. And then I would say durability is going to be less on this because this is basically just regular plastisol that they're using. This is a little bit different. There's a ton of salt in these too. You get a little better action out of these than you're going to get out of this. It's just stiff versus soft plastic. And then these are going to sink faster versus this one. So for how I like to fish these baits, I think these are more reliable, but the con, they're more expensive. So if you want to just save some money, I can see where people are coming from with this. Again, if possible, like if you can spend the money, I'd rather buy the original. And I would say you're not going to be disappointed in terms of action and fishability versus this one. This is purely just saving money. But that said, see if we can catch 1 or 2 more fish till this thing breaks. It just really doesn't want to get down, which to me is like a major con because I fish these baits deep. I want them to fall pretty fast. It's not going down, and as soon as the wind like hits the line, it pulls it up. Here we go. Got him. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ow! Stabbed me 3 times. Slap ya. Bye. All right, still intact. That's 3 fish. Fish it till it breaks. Or until I have to leave the lake. Give me fish. Give me fire. Give me that which I desire. Sort of got a skip on that time. I basically have to fish it in 3 foot or less of water. There we go. Whoa, okay. It's still intact. Oh my gosh. Put it back up in that shallow spot. There we go. There's another one. Dude, still holding. Is there even any damage to this thing? Nope, not yet. Okay, really only this part where I'm exposing it is getting trashed. That's about it. Apparently poop baits are in right now. Been looking for what's working, and this has been pretty dang consistent. Okay, now we're dealing with some bluegill. Let's see what that does to me. Okay, does that. Still intact. There we go. Oh, and we lost them. All right, you guys, that is it for the gravity baits. That was a ton of fun. They definitely all caught, which is great. That's what you want out of these baits. The B&U held up durability wise, far surpassed the Deps and the Yamatanuki, which is, you know, unfortunate because it's a copycat bait and I hate to see that, but not surprising because it is a basic plastisol bait, so it's obviously going to hold up a lot better than those super salty plush plastics that they use for the Deps and the Yamatanuki. It is what it is. That said, it fishes differently, so you have to keep that in mind. So if you want to be able to fish a gravity bait deeper, which I prefer to be able to do that, I'm going with the Deps Cover Scat or the Yamatanuki. It's a no-brainer for me. That said, I know a lot of people are going to be concerned about the cost. The Deps is the most expensive, usually top on the charts at like 10 to 11 bucks a bag. So I can get where that can put you off. Yamatanuki, it's any Yamamoto bait price. It's around 8 bucks, $8.99, $7.99 to $8.99 a bag, depending on what size you get. I think that puts you at a slightly better value proposition. That's why it's our favorite all around. You get the action, you get the fall rate, it catches fish. You can re-rig them a bunch. So even though they do break down, remember that you can just turn the bait, turn the bait, turn the bait. So you can end up walking away with 8 to 10 fish on a single bait, as long as it doesn't fly off the line and disappear into the lake. We have done that multiple times. And then, yeah, you know what? I always say with TEMU, just proceed with caution, but they held up. Durability is there. If you're fishing a little bit shallower, I think that it's an option. It certainly works. And more power to you if you want to save a couple bucks and still be able to catch some fish. So all great options. Go with what works best for you. Buy it or don't. We're not working with any of these brands. We're not trying to push you to TEMU or to Yamamoto. Do what works for you. If you can spend the money, I think the Yamatanuki is the way to go. Hands down, that would be my recommendation. But if you're like, look, man, I don't care about that. I just want to save money. And I also don't care that they copied another bait. No big whoop for me. Neat. Go get the TEMU ones. I think that's fine. And then Deps, I think, serves a great purpose for more like the deeper bodies of water. I think it has the fastest fall rate. It's got good action. They use a scent that just attracts fish. Today it was like one of the easiest ones to get done. As soon as I flipped it out there a few times, I was catching fish. So it caught the fastest, and all around just a great option. But again, it's at that JDM price point. So if you're not willing to spend it, I get it. That's just something to consider. All right, that's it for today, you guys. I gotta head back in. So appreciate you watching. And as always, if you like the content, be subscribed, smash a like on this video. That helps us out a lot. And come check out one of our lives, 8:15 p.m. Eastern every single Wednesday. We'd love to see you there and talk to you in chat. And with that, I'm out of here. See you guys in the next video.